Hey Mr. Commentator here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about every beginner trader's favorite topic, indicators. And we've all been there, right? Trying to find that one buy and sell indicator, watching those YouTube shorts by Trading Lab and some other YouTubers that I won't mention, motherfucking Lux Algo. We've all watched all their videos that promises like a buy sell indicator that'll tell you when to buy, when to sell, low risk, blah blah blah, this, that, all that nonsense. Okay, and we've all tried it too. Okay, we've probably back tested it, we've probably done it on a few paper trades. Like, I'm a victim, all right? I've done that shit, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just the fact that we keep falling for it, which is what I want to talk about today. And like the fact that most of us will realize that after back testing it for like 1 or 2 3 trades, it's not real, it doesn't work at all. But these channels or these organizations or companies, I don't even know what you want to call them, they'll monetize these indicators, right? They'll make a better version and then they'll put it behind a paywall, and people will pay for it, and people swear it works the whole time. You look at their net P&L and it's always negative or it's in the red. And like, you feel me? This is just an advice. If beginner traders watch this video, like by the 0.1% chance that they do, let me just tell you right now, this shit is a scam. All right, okay. And I know I'm not qualified enough to talk about this because I've only been trading for like since January. I mean, I've been learning since like last August, but like officially I've only been like playing in the market since January. And since school ended, I've taken it a little bit more aggressive. I've taken it a little bit more seriously with my strategies. And the problem comes when I keep seeing people on TikTok and YouTube advertising these buy sell indicators, these single strategy that will make you $5,000 a day. All right, there was a video uploaded to YouTube yesterday. I'm not gonna call him out, but he promises this strategy makes him $5,000 a day, or it might have been a week, I can't remember. And I was watching it and I couldn't even make it through like halfway through the video, and this is why I don't want to comment on it too much, because I didn't watch the rest of the video, so I don't know the entirety of it. But he was talking about, finding a stock that's been in the news, as in like, what example did he use? Can't remember. But it was something about, he kept seeing headlines about this one product, and then he went and found a company that makes a product, and then he just dropped like a shit ton of money into it, and then he's holding it for the long term. And the thing is, okay, I can't tell if the title was supposed to catfish or was it, if it was supposed to clickbait, because it sure clickbaited me, and it sure did clickbait a couple of 100,000 people. But I'm just here to tell you, it does not work like that, all right? And it might work for you once or twice, okay? But let me tell it to you right now. I think it was around March that I was playing around with like indicators, specifically moving averages, and I still use it now to help me like I use it as a guidance tool more than an actual buy sell indicator. When I first founded it and I back tested it, I used it literally as a buy sell indicator. It was 2 moving averages, and you've probably read about it a lot in the books, the 50-day and the 200-day. It was very similar to that. I'd buy it when those 2 lines crossed, and I'd sell it when they crossed again, and that was literally it. And I made hundreds of dollars. And I tried to do it. If I try to do it now, I can't do it. Why? Because the markets have changed. Okay, I was trading SPY on it, and I can't trade SPY on it anymore. I look at the chart on the S&P, and it's not viable because markets shift. Okay, what works one day or what works a few weeks is not going to work the next few weeks. It's not going to work the next day. That's why now I've switched from buying and selling options. This is why I've switched from buying options to selling it, because now, before I could tell which way it was going to move, right, with relative accuracy, I'd do 1 trade a day, with that indicator when I was using it in my prime. Okay, and maybe like one or maybe two of those would end in a loss, and I was okay with that because I was still turning up net green by the end of the week. But now it's not like that anymore. Okay, the indicator, although it works the same way. It's just there's a lot more factors, which is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot more factors into finding when the right opportunity is to buy and selling a security, other than just a pure answer from an indicator. It's not gonna work. Okay, like all I use right now, before I used to use those popular indicators that people would always see on YouTube, Smart Money Concepts, a bunch of, like the brute force indicator by, I can't remember his name, and what was it, I know Luxalgo comes out with like buy sell indicators all the time. I tried all of those, and listen, it just does not work. Do not waste your time. Try to find your own thing. Because when I ditched those indicators, right, and I went and found my own indicators that helped me, the more, like literally the bare bones of like indicators, like technical analysis, like Bollinger Bands and EMAs. Those are the only two I use at all, and they told me everything I needed to know about what strike to choose. And right now I use the EMAs in conjunction with the Bollinger Bands to find key levels which I can sell options on to collect in premium. And I think next Monday I'll make a video on how much I've made selling options. This was my first week selling options, and it's turned out really well. Like, this has turned out better than I expected. And I'm gonna talk about a little bit of my troubles and some problems that I'm encountering psychologically with selling options there, so do stay in tune. But back to the main point at hand, go and try and find your own thing. Okay, because at the end of the day, right, if you're reading charts to day trade or scalp, remember, I don't day trade. I was, but not anymore. It's not viable for me now. It's all about patterns, so train your eye on finding those patterns. Okay, I went maybe like 4 days without using any indicators. I only used price action, and it turned out well. I made like 1.5 grand one time when I was trading in school, but it becomes too much to do, and we all know what that feels like, which is why I switched back to just EMAs and Bollinger Bands. Because before I went to just solely price action, reading the bars, the wicks, I was using like all 3 indicators maxed out on TradingView. And sometimes what I do is I would find this one indicator that had the capabilities of 3 more indicators, so now I could go up to 5, and it just got messy. Okay, it's like doing astrology. When this line crosses that line, and then this bar turns there, and then there's a printed triangle, a green printed triangle, but don't do that. Do not do that. It's not gonna work. So go and try and find your own thing. Before I started using Bollinger Bands, I knew what it was, but it just wasn't giving me the guidance that I wanted. And looking back now, it's just because I didn't know how to use it the right way. So instead, what I did was I went on OpenAI, and then I asked it to code me like my own custom indicator, and it was just a basic like percent level finding thing, and it worked. It's not like I ever used it because you feel me, the market shifts, right? It doesn't work anymore. That's what I'm trying to say here. So do not go and fall for these clickbait scams. And you know what, like at the end of the day, dude, if you're trading, the only person like that can help you is yourself. So just, you have to do your research. There's no easy way to go about this. I mean, I went about the easy way, right? This was when I was paper trading Bitcoin, when I first started on TradingView, the paper trader thing. I was using this buy sell indicator from Trading Lab, and it was like this one YouTube short he made. I just copied down the settings. I looked at the previous history on it, like on the chart, and it was like, oh wow, it works. Look, when this line crosses here, then this goes up. When I fell for that, and I paper traded Bitcoin. Shit did not go well, because here's the thing, all right? if these people are smart enough to code indicators that will show you when to buy and sell, then they are smart enough to make the indicator redraw itself on your chart to make it look like it was right. And that's really, really important for you to understand, because that's exactly what happened when I was using this one free trading buy sell indicator from Trading Lab. And I think it might have been one from LuxAlgo as well. I think it was the SMC one. So in essence, if you're going to use something like Smart Money Concepts by LuxAlgo, here's just food for thought. Why not go out there, right? Study Smart Money Concepts, right? And then just start drawing on the chart. That's literally all SMC does for you. Like, it's so simple to do, to just go out there and watch YouTube videos, take notes, and learn. And yet people don't do it. And, you know, if you don't do your due diligence in this complex financial vehicle, you're not going to get anywhere, all right? There is luck involved, obviously. But listen, there's luck involved in everything. There is luck involved with you finishing high school. There's luck involved with you not crashing when you drive a car or in the road. So just be aware, which is all I'm trying to say. And, you know, this video popped into my head last night because I was just scrolling through YouTube shorts, and all of a sudden LuxAlgo comes out with this one indicator, and I took a screenshot of it to make me remember to make a video about this. And like, it's just so funny. 21,000 likes, 142 comments of people just glazing him, and who knows how much upon thousands of views does he have on that. And who knows if even 1% of that viewership or population just went and bought like his real trading indicator that he swear he uses, that has AI and machine learning in it. It's like what I said in the previous video. The people that advertise stuff regarding the stock market, they do not make their money from the stock market. I'm sure you've seen that one TikTok ad. This guy is like talking about this algorithm called Oracle, and it sends like buy sell texts to your phone about like stocks that are making moves. Just do not take all that risk into a penny stock. They might be right, but you know what? If that person in charge of running Oracle sends you a long position and you start buying up all those shares, they could literally be on the other side ready to sell all the shares that they have. It's literally like, you have to think about it from both sides, all right? From both sides. And you can use what I just said on me, okay? Think about the both sides of me making this video, all right? I'm making it so you can learn to not get scammed, right? So this probably hopefully motivates you to do some more research on your own. And I don't have any real downside to doing this, okay? And for me, you feel me, if this video gets monetized and people start watching this and they learn, listen, I make money off of it. I make money about talking about the stock market, finance, all this, and people get education too. That's just how life works, you feel me? So yeah, something in my videos is always going to be contradictory, and that's just how it's going to be. So yeah, drop your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and I'd like to see them. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.